The night Ifunanya told her parents she wanted to marry Kelechi, her father shattered a glass on the floor. Her mother clutched her chest like she had been struck by lightning. "You must be out of your mind," Chief Okafor spat, his voice shaking with fury. "That boy? A nobody. Over my dead body." Ifunanya's hands trembled. She had expected resistance, but not this level of anger. "Mama, Papa, please. I love him." Her mother let out a bitter laugh. "Love?" She leaned forward, eyes sharp with disappointment. "Love doesn't put food on the table. It doesn't build houses. It doesn't send children to school." "Ifunanya, listen to us," her father said, voice calmer now, but deadlier. "You will marry a man worthy of you, a man who comes from money. That boy is nothing but a poor dreamer." A chill ran down Ifunanya's spine. She could feel it in the air. This was war, the beginning of an impossible love. Ifunanya and Kelechi had met in university. It wasn't love at first sight. In fact, she had barely noticed him at first. He was the quiet one, always buried in books, while she was the lively soul that brought light into every room. But something about Kelechi pulled her in. The way he listened when she spoke, the way his eyes lit up when he talked about his dreams. He wasn't like the other guys, the ones who chased her because of her beauty or her father's wealth. He never tried to impress her, he just was. And before she knew it, he had become her safe place. Kelechi came from nothing. He lived in a small one-room apartment with a leaking roof, took extra tutoring jobs to pay his tuition, and walked miles to school when he had no transport fare. But what he lacked in wealth, he made up for in ambition. He wanted to build something for himself, and he wanted to build it with her. For 4 years, they had loved each other fiercely. Ifunanya didn't care about his background. She didn't need flashy dates or expensive gifts. Just sitting in his room, eating roasted corn, laughing about the future, that was enough for her. But to her parents, it was foolishness. The war begins. Chief Okafor was a man of power, feared and respected. He had spent years building his empire, and his daughter was his greatest treasure. He wouldn't let her throw her future away on a man with empty pockets. The battle started with simple things. First, they banned her from seeing him. Then, they sent her to another city for work training. When that didn't work, they introduced her to rich suitors, men with luxury cars and inherited fortunes. But none of them could make her heart race the way Kelechi did. Then came the final blow. One evening, her father called her into his study. His voice was calm, his face unreadable, but his words cut like a knife. "If you marry that boy, forget you have a family. We will disown you." The room spun. Ifunanya felt like she had been punched in the chest. "Papa, you can't mean that," she whispered, tears filling her eyes. Her mother looked away, silent. Her father leaned back, folding his arms. "Try me." That night, she ran to Kelechi. Her heart pounded as she threw herself into his arms. "Let's run away," she whispered, her voice desperate. "I don't care about money. I don't care about anything else. I just want you." Kelechi's hands shook as he held her. "I can't let you lose your family because of me. But I can't lose you either." The weight of the world sat between them. A love torn apart. Days passed, then weeks. Ifunanya stopped eating. Kelechi stopped sleeping. They were living, but barely. Then one morning, Kelechi was gone. No note, no goodbye, just vanished. Ifunanya searched everywhere, called his phone 100 times. Nothing. He had disappeared like a shadow. Her heart broke in ways she didn't think were possible. 5 years later, life moved on. Ifunanya tried to move on too. She became successful, just as her parents had wanted. She had a good job, a comfortable life, but an emptiness sat in her chest. Then, on a random evening in an airport, she heard a voice she hadn't heard in 5 years. She turned, and there he was, Kelechi, older, taller, eyes still holding the same fire. But this time, he wasn't the struggling university boy. He was now a man, a self-made entrepreneur, respected, accomplished. Their eyes locked. The world around them faded. For 5 years, she had waited, and now he had returned. This time, no one could steal their love.